Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman luxury hotel resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello. Welcome back once again to Bangkok, and today we're going to take care of the Silent Assassin Suit Only Challenge. And for this, you're going to need a suit, obviously. I think we're going to just bring Poison with us for this one. We need to skip the opening dialogue and run straight up the stairs. We need to get ahead of Ken Morgan, basically. So we're going to run into the restaurant area, and we're going to hide behind this screen very briefly because they've added an extra chef who's now in our way. So we're going to use a coin, we're going to distract him, and that'll get both the chefs to turn their backs to us. We can go ahead and poison this bit of treats or tasty morsel, whatever it is. So Ken Morgan's going to come along, eat that and drop down dead. That'll take care of one of our two targets. So what we want to do then is make our way up the stairs, up to the first floor, I think it is, or second floor, wherever the 47 suite is. And we want to come round to this door out onto the atrium roof. And I'm going to wait here because I've spotted one of the hotel staff heading this way. So I'm going to wait. And basically he's going to come and stare at that plant. So Ken Morgan's just eaten his poisoned bit of food.
Now on to Jordan Cross.
And there we go, that's one down, one to go. And the hotel staff member's walking off. There's a camera above this door. So we're going to take that out. Put the gun away quickly. Come to this corner here. These two gardeners shoot the floor here. Nice little trick I recently learnt. We can just go straight past them. I'm glad that I stumbled over that somebody else's video where they do that, because I was using a coin and I was struggling. So we come into here, we're going to grab the pool ball off the table there and take out this camera. That pool ball is incredibly useful. You must grab it. It is an absolute necessary. Now this is a really tricky spot because you need to get past all of these people. And it can be done. Everybody will have their back to you. Everybody in that room will face away from you like they are now. But I've missed my opportunity and I'm waiting. So even that guy on the far left, you've got to keep an eye on him as well. And basically we're going to wait for the guy in the bathroom come back out and go through his routine again, and when he turns to go back into the bathroom, the other guy should turn and face the TV, and that will then give us the opportunity we need. I'm keeping an eye on that guy on the left because it's usually him that catches me out when I run through this. It's the amount of times I make it through and then this guy just turns around at the last second. So everybody should now be facing in the opposite direction. We're going to start making our move. We want to close these doors behind us. Throttle this guy before he turns around and spots us again. And we're going to pull his body away from the view of the door, basically. No one will come in here, but better safe than sorry, and we are going to have to go back through that door a little later. So out onto the balcony, up the drain pipe 1 floor, and back onto a balcony. There'll be 2 guards in here. They should have their backs to you. I have done this run a few times, and because my timing is so bad, they've actually been in the next room where I need to go. But today they've got their backs to me, so straight through into the bathroom, through the bathroom out the other side, close the door behind you. Now, here's another little change. These 2 guys here used to be able to distract them one at a time and get them into the bathroom and into a cupboard or something. But now when you try and distract them, they both go. So I'm going to drop my save here because I really struggle at this point as well. So this is where I'm going to drop my save. And you're going to grab the wrench. That will also come in extremely useful because, like I said, both these guys are now going to go and investigate this coin that I'm going to throw. And we need to take them both out really quickly. Something else I'm not very good at. I just can't go through the weapons wheel quick enough and do things. I end up selecting the wrong weapons and all sorts. But today I got it right first time. That's both of them out. This guy is a little further out than I wanted him to be. He might have been spotted, so I'm immediately going to run over and drag him over here. That gives me the idea to get the other guy out of the way, which was very lucky because of my terrible timing. Jordan Cross is actually making his way to the booth as we speak. So I'm just trying to grab everything, nothing that he might see, nothing that's going to distract him. And unfortunately, again, because of my bad timing, the guards are now in that room, so these 2 guys can't go anywhere. So I'm trying to get these 2 into a cupboard and get back in time for Jordan Cross. But that is clearly not going to happen now though. So I might be able to get him when he comes out of the booth. So the 2 guards have left the room. They stay out of this room for quite a while, so you have plenty of time to get both these guys into the cupboard and get back out again. So there's no rush, no panic. Nevertheless, I am rushing and I am panicking. Which is my natural state when I'm doing a Silent Assassin suit only run. And the whole thing, start to finish, is 200 mile an hour heartbeat. So that's both the guys in the box now. So we come back through here. Jordan Cross is still in the booth. So I've picked my gun, and as you can see, I'm hesitating. I'm thinking, well, when he comes out of the booth, he's going to be facing me, just like he was like that. So shooting him was not really the option. So I've completely missed my opportunity here. So we've now jumped to absolutely ridiculous speed while he goes through his entire cycle all over again. And it is quite a long cycle. As you can see, we are running at ×8, and we're running there for quite some time. But during this time, I've come to the decision that I'm not going to go for the Look Ma No Head challenge. I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to do exactly what we did with the 2 roadies. Basically, I'm going to throw a coin and distract him, I'm going to knock him out, and I'm going to drag him in the bathroom. So he's on his way back now. So we're going to throw the coin over in this direction. I threw it a little further than I wanted, really. And select our wrench or the pull ball, which is incredibly useful. And we're going to knock him out. And he's, like I said, his body's gone a bit further than I wanted. He's still twitching there. And drag him to the bathroom. Now, I've been keeping an eye on those 2 guards, and they've not long just left the bathroom, so I've got plenty of time to drag him in here. Get him nicely tucked up right in the corner. Play along. Come on, Jordan. Right, snap his neck. Right, so that's both your targets got.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Yeah, I will, Diana, right after I pick up this wrench and this coin. because they may come in useful, and I'm going for the no evidence as well, so I'm leaving nothing behind. So what I'm going to do now, once again playing it safe, I'm going to wait for the 2 guards to come into this room. Wait for them to go through their cycle. They'll come in, do nothing, wander out. Here they go again. So they're on their way out. I'm going to follow them slowly. They should have their backs to me again. There we go. So we're just going to creep walk all the way out onto the balcony. Almost getting spotted a couple of times. Over the ledge. Back down 1 floor into the room where the unconscious man is. I think he's a member of the actual band. I'm not sure. Oh no, he's a crew. Right, I'm going to pull him a little bit further away from the door, because we're going to have to go through that door in a minute. So no one should see him there. So again, just like on the way in, we need to wait for everyone to be in the right position. Which everyone currently is, kind of. The one guy's just turned round now, so we're going to wait for him to turn back round. And just as he turns back round, the guy out on the balcony is going to start walking off, and we've got a nice good few seconds here where we can just cruise walk all the way. And I'm going to stop here, wait for this guy. He's going to turn almost completely around to sit down. There you go, that's us free to clear out this way. So now we just got to get back past the gardener on the atrium roof. This is not as hard as it seems, funnily enough. Again, the heart rate does tend to go up because I'm out in the open. There's a guy right there. I can't quite see which way he's facing. We're going to throw a coin over there and try and stay behind him, basically out of his field of vision. And once he goes and investigates the coin, we're going to make our way around here. And now we can breathe a sigh of relief because we're safe. So we're going to make our way towards the exit. Again, there's only one viable exit really. So we're going to make our way out through the restaurant area so we can avoid all the cameras. We're going to come down onto this veranda or whatever it's called. All the way around to the end here. And there's a guard at the top of the stairs and a guard at the bottom of the stairs. But luckily neither of them are very observant, so you can just sort of walk in, wait for those doors to close. There they go. So all we got now is 2 more guards and a camera and we're done. So first of all we'll take out the camera. That's easy enough. And wait for the guard to walk right past. That's it, nicely. Take out the camera. So now what we got to do is get past these 2. So what we're going to do is wait for the guard who's wandering to come back and then wander off again. And we're going to knock out the guard who isn't moving and run to the exit basically. We're literally just going to get the level done before the wandering guard turns back around. So he's ready to go. I've got my trusty pool ball ready. The guard's now turning round, he's going to walk off, and we're going to make our move. So from about here, we're going to knock out this guard and just run straight to the exit, get off the level as fast as possible. There you go. Silent Assassin suit only, Bangkok. And believe me, my heart literally was doing 200 miles an hour all the way through that. I have been Anubis. I will see you all in the next video.